Hey everyone, it is me, Barbie Hannah here, and I'm back once again with another story time. So this story is like pretty deep, and this event happened a few months ago. So you guys saw by the title, this is the story of when I got divorced twice. The first time he divorced me, and then the second time I divorced him, but it still affects us bothly, either which way. It was a prank that we were doing on my daughter, which is now an adult now. She was like a teenager, like 13 back then, but now she's like 19. So we were pulling a prank on her, and I wanted to pull a prank on him too while we were working together because jokes are jokes, right? And I called my daughter babe instead of him to like make him jealous. And then he claimed me as gay, which I'm not, and I don't hate the gay community. I'm bisexual, so it was supposedly a prank. Bump it, I'm out of here. He packed his stuff and left. And I kept repeating myself that it was a prank, and he just didn't listen to me, and he just walked off while there's tears running down my face. And then later that same day, about an hour of crying, he came back, and he was like, I'm so sorry, and I look on his hand, and the ring isn't there, and I was like, why is the ring not there? And he was like, Barbie, I think we need to get remarried. And I was like, did you just divorce me without telling me? And then he freaking divorced me without telling me. And I was exactly like that. Did you just divorce me without telling me? And he was like, yeah, is this okay? I was like, no, it's not okay. Okay, what do you think? I was like, what do you think this is, Narnia? I'm not playing. You just divorced me? And I was still crying. I was upset. Oh god, the camera's like out of focus. And then the second time, I divorced him because I had a crush on this girl. And I just lost all love for him. I know that may sound bad, but let me explain. Since I've been hanging around my crush a lot lately, I just I didn't feel it for Ricky, which is my ex-husband's name. I didn't feel it for Ricky anymore. I just didn't. And I was announcing that I was about to on an Instagram live stream, which is no longer there. I didn't divorce him on an Instagram live stream because that's just too personal. Like, that's just too much. I was just announcing it so all my fans and my family and my supporters can know that, but I just texted my family members before I did the live stream. So it was crazy. It was so crazy. So, there's more of that story. He went crazy that same night because I told my crush that I liked her and she spent the night. And then, in the middle of the night, he tried to sneak in the house. I already took his house key, and gave it to my girlfriend. Our house officially became my house, or me and my crush's house. And we became roommates. And in the middle of the night, he tried to sneak in, right? I heard someone like trying to break through the windows in the bedroom, and I noticed that. I looked at the window and this guy had black hair. And guess what? My husband has black hair. I overheard, babe, open this door. I know you love me. Wait, I said door. Babe, open this window. I know you still love me. Get her away from you. And I was like, dude, what the heck? You know darn well I immediately called the police. My crush decided to move to Florida, which is where I live. I'm not in it now, I'm in California, but we moved to Florida together, and we broke up. So I'm just like, I'm gonna just live my life in Miami because there's no flipping way I'm going back to Canada with that psycho man. He has my social media. He had it, but his account for Instagram got deleted. He would DM me every day, like, where are you? You're not at your house. Why is your house empty? Where are you? Reply. He would try to send, like, sexy pictures of himself just to get me back, and it didn't work at all. It's over. I don't even want to be associates with you. Like, it's over. It's done. You're crazy. You're a psychopath. But yeah, that's the story. Okay, this thing is not focusing. And that's the story of how me and my husband got a divorce. And it was crazy. It was so crazy. But this day, since it was like a few months ago, I've been doing pretty good. Like, that's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.